KTSM is proud to sponsor the More You Know Expo and WeatherFest every single fall. And of course, Gadsden Independent School District always joins us with the best entries. Joining me now is Saul Nunez, technology expert for the entire district. So, Saul, you work with the little kids and you work with the big kids.
We work with all of them, and we love doing that. You know, we really are here to, inspire our kids, and our district is really kid first. You know, we really want to make sure that our kids grow up knowing that they were put in front, and that, we provided all the tools, all the technologies, all the learning experience that they need so that they can have those careers that everybody else can have.
Let's talk about Gadsden, and you have, a lot of people don't know this, 5 high schools.
Yeah.
And one of your high schools, Alta Vista, I walked up and I thought, what am I, at the announcement of the brand new iPhone? They were so professional. They had their headsets. What was their experiment?
Yeah, so their experiment really focuses on, it integrates not just technology, but it integrates science and biology and chemistry. And they're bringing in here some oranges, and they're looking at what the structure of the oranges are by breaking it down chemical-wise and trying to figure out how can we use this as a resource, and how can we use this to extend, the possibilities of our soils, our, so
water retention.
Retention.
It's a brilliant idea. In fact, because Gadsden has so many rural areas and farming is so important, I noticed you had another Gadsden High School go with kind of a soil focus. Tell us about that.
So we're really just proud of our schools and everything that they do. What we really have here is we really just have our students who are trying to engineer the whole process, ensure that they have a device. They use technology where we built in sensors and where they can actually do some programming. The skills that they're going to need in the future to figure out what we can do to solve our community's problems. And I think that their solution is just as great as all of the rest. I mean, using what they use with their design, their CubeSats, they can collect data from satellite imagery, and so that kind of information really excites us. About what they're doing.
It could be very practical. A farmer gets an alert on the app about their soil conditions. Let's go down to the little kids, down to the elementary school. They built a whole cool town. I mean, they got everything going. And they're concerned about the flooding that happened in Vado and how they could engineer the water resources, but also reclaim it. I mean, science can be messy, and it has to be if you're going to learn.
Yeah, so, one of the things we expect our kids to do is fail sometimes, They have to fail so that they can improve and get better. And we open that space for our students, and our teachers are really good at doing that, allowing our students to fail and then showing them and teaching them from there, because you only learn when you fail. That's what I really believe, and I think all of us believe that. So, I'm glad our teachers believe in the same thing as well.
Let's go over to the other kids, also youngsters, who hit a bunch of topics. I've noticed that the students are very, very aware of the climate. They're very aware of weather conditions, obviously, and they're concerned about safety. How did they use the domes and the dust storms? That was an amazing little experiment out of Legos.
Yeah. Just so I just want to say that we are the largest Lego district in New Mexico and probably all of Texas. We have a great Lego program here in Gadsden because we believe that Legos are the foundation for students to advance in technologies and the skills that are going to be needed, creativity, innovation. So that's really important to us. And what they did and what they engineered is not just a problem that we had, but it really affected our families here.
Yeah.
It really affected our families, and I think that that's going to really improve our future with these kids.
Saul, thank you, and to Gadsden, we appreciate it.
Thank you, Robert.
More information, go to our website, ktsm.com, click on that Studio 9 tab.